Hey, what's up, Adam? This is Adam Side Radio. How's everybody doing today? Friday night. Well, actually, it's Friday. It's Sunday morning. Yeah, we just ran into another one of them things, those little ham things, and then they show like a little antenna to it or where to stick it. Well, see this key button? You know what I mean. I went through that and I looked at it. They had the Brady Bunch thing on the side, and like, oh well, they got this nice thing here. Well, they got radios for dummies, radios for dummies. Oh, you stick your radio on, you stick your antenna tuner after the radio in your amplifier, or vice versa if you had. What, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, but I just figured I'd share that with you a little bit, and I found it kind of humorous. And hopefully you enjoyed some of my videos. I'm trying to get some new content in there. I have another DX10 shortwave coming up. I got it. It was in the budget. So we got another one that's really rare. Instead of having the tone in the knob, it's actually a switch on the bottom. And the realistic's been moved, and it's moved up on the top in the corner. So that's look for that. So I'll be getting that shortwave radio there. They sound beautiful, those portables. But I got it because it was rare. So, anyways, yeah, that was kind of quite funny about those ham radios for dummies. There, they're trying to help people how to set up a station and all this stuff, and then where to stick the thing. And I feel like saying where to stick it, really. If they really want to know, you ask an elder that's been a ham for 50, 60 years or more, whatever. Ask one of them guys or ask me. I'll tell you. You know, I'm not going to tell you where to stick it. I'll tell you where, how to prepare your station. Okay, it's a big difference, in this chain here, stairwell. I watch about maybe 15 minutes in, and I'm like, oh man, this is so boring. It's so painful. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's just crazy. I just didn't want to look at it anymore, or you let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I watched it, like I said, 15 minutes, 20 minutes in, and I said I had enough. I shut that thing down quicker than I could say hello. But, so that's it. But anyways, besides all that junk, we'll put that to the side, and I just want to say that, like I said, I got the new radio. I got it for a good deal, good price. I think I paid $40 for it, and it's in really decent shape. If I needed another one of those, no. Well, I wanted it, like I said, it was rare. It has the switch for the tone, for high, low. It has the realistic symbol on the top, so it's realistic. To me, that's a rare radio. I mean, there's another radio I wanted to get to, but I'm not going to say, but everybody's probably going to try to find one, but I collect just about almost every dang realistic radio except for the base stations. I had the base stations, but to take up more room. I'm more interested now into the realistic portables. And why would I get a base station? I got all the HF equipment. I could listen on the shortwave or no, not shortwave, the single sideband stuff. I'll do the analog AM, which everybody enjoys, and which I do. Um, so, like I said, like, subscribe, hit the bell, the notifications. I haven't been on in a while. I've just been putting it off for a while. I've just been not myself. I've just been doing little things here and there, and I've been feeling like crap. I'm sure you guys sick of me here and me saying that. I've just not been feeling good, not been myself. Medicating, it just makes me goofy and stupid. But But when I am feeling good, I like to go on here and joke around and, just, how I get. I just get into that mode. I just want to just screw around a little bit. Life's too short. The world out there is hell as we know it. And so, yeah, that topic was on that page that I made fun of, and they didn't have a money wheel thing. I was sort of surprised. So they were just too busy doing what everybody does best. Talk but no action. There's no action in radios or action whatever. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to touch bases on you guys about all that sorts of stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm getting comfortable here, and you know, it's just content out there is getting lame. I thought mine was getting lame. No, not at all. And it's just, it's like, the old saying goes, radios for dummies. They used to have these books out. They should have social media for dummies, like guys like that. They talk about something stupid and they put it the other way around backwards and they put it in your backside and say, this is where you put it in the backside, the way you got to put it. And it's like the new ham, we'd be looking at like, okay, now we're, it's a little finicky here. What are we talking about here? I don't know, but it's just my 2 cents. I figured I'd put that in there. It's just one of them things. But anyways, I have to restore my SB 2100B. I got that on the back burner. I bought brand new tubes, and man, let me tell you, 572Bs, they're not cheap. I'm telling you that right now, not freaking cheap. And once I'm inside that amplifier, I'm just gonna order other parts. I got the tubes coming in. It's gonna be in about the 30th. They get pre-tested in California, their facility, and they burn them in over 24 hours. They probably burn it more than just mine. They must have had a whole stock full of them, and some they're being made, put into stock, whatever that one box they have. They heat it up. When I do get them, I'll burn mine in. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna burn them in overnight. Keep the filaments off and just keep the tubes glowing all night. Keeps the envelope of the glass nice and warm. How much minutes I got in? Okay. Keep the envelope of the tube. Like, here's the tube. It's a big bottle tube. It's about that tall. It's about that round, and it's got the anode on the top. But anyways, an old timer told me when you burn them in, make sure it's all burned in. The top of the envelope, he says, when that thing is warm, the glass is so, it's thick but it's thin. But what he says is basically he's baking the glass. So this way here, the glass will last longer and it won't be faulty. See, that's probably where people go wrong. So this old timer told me that. That's just a tip for you. If you're buying new tubes, burn them in overnight. And like this old man told me on 40 meters, says if you buy the tubes, sure, just don't use them. Put them on for 24 hours, let them burn in, and it coats, or not coats, but it keeps the glass, it keeps it nice and temperature or whatever it is. He says it strengthens the top of the anode and around the envelope of the glass bottle part. So I figured I don't know. I figured I share that with everybody else. It's like here's here's a vacuum tube. Here's the anode, and around here is the glass, and then this part just plugs in like this. And of course you have to burn the tube in. He says you burn it in, it cooks the filaments in there. Kind of like gives it like a baking type, like you're baking, like a cake or whatever. I don't know, but what it does when it warms up here at the top, it strengthens the glass on the top. So I figured I'd give that tip. Anyways, as far as for everything else, we're doing fine. We're trying to keep up what's going on, what's going down, what's going up. And just trying my best, man. Just keeping myself going and doing what I do best, I guess, as the old saying goes. But yeah, that channel, I don't know why anybody even bothers watching. They had probably about maybe 2 or 3 comments on it. It's just, I don't know, anybody watches bull crap like that. Like, you know, they make Hamradio just look so horrible. I mean, they're not making it bad, but the titles they say, it just sounds kind of sometimes sexual or abusive or you're stupid or something like that. Half these guys probably started not far from. I started since way out a long time ago. I have a lot of knowledge under my belt. I know what I'm doing. I'm not the best thing that ever happened on sliced toast or whatever. I'm just saying I know I have more knowledge than some of these guys out there, these newer hams, and they're on this thing bragging about how good they are, and they have these whatever, these Brady Bunch shows on here on YouTube on the social media. But anyways, enough of that beeswax. Like I said, subscribe to the bell on the bottom down there. Give me some little love, as they would say. Give me some comments down the bottom. I appreciate it. And just chime in. It's free. Just do what you gotta do. You all know what to do. So, anyways, catch you later. Have a good one.